This is a generator I got a long time ago. It's been really useful a couple of times after the power went out when we had a couple of different storms. Since then, I've not really done much with it. And when I originally got it, it had some carburetor problems that were pretty easy to fix. But since then, it's been sitting so long that the motor mounts are shot. It also leaks fuel. These tanks have little grommets on them that just sort of wear out. They shrink and then they let fuel by them. Also, what I'd like to do is use my lawnmower battery. This battery here is dead. It's always been dead. And I think it's because these things sit so long. So I want to have a battery that I'll know will be charged, and that is my lawnmower, which also is a snowblower. These are pretty hard to pull over, being that they're such a large motor, and that if you're not a bigger person, they're pretty hard to start by hand. So I guess it's just time to basically do the maintenance on this thing so that if we ever do have a storm, it's ready to go. And that's what this video is going to be about. All right, I think what I'm going to do is start with the motor mounts. It's the thing that I least want to do, so I guess that's where I'm going to start. I think I'm just going to remove the whole bracket off of the motor. These must be locking nuts because they're very hard to get off. And they don't seem to be loosening up.
Alright, now what I'm going to do is attempt to lift the motor up and put a block of wood under it. I want to get that whole bracket off of there. Oops, that's not working. There we go.
All right, so here's the damage. They pretty much are absolutely shot. So these are obviously pretty shot. I got some new ones right here, but we're gonna have to cut it a little bit shorter so it'll fit. There we go. Motor mount's done. Much better. Okay, let's have a look at these fuel leaks now. There's these little grommets in here. You can see one back there. You can zoom in on that. Come on. There we go. And then there's another one over on this side. There we go. That one's coming in pretty good. So basically the rubber shrinks and the fuel just goes around and leaks out. And what those are hooked to is one is the fuel shutoff, and this one here, which is a drain, so you can drain the tank. So anyways, time to get those out. All right, let's start with the fuel feed line. Hopefully I can get this out of here without breaking it. Let's try one of these. That does not want to come out. Good grief. I think it's time for some JB80 that is twice as good. We'll see if that works. There it goes. Yep, twice as good. There it goes. And it's out. Alright, here are the new ones, fresh off of Amazon. Let's get these old ones off. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I'm going to put a little bit of this on there, see if it can't make it last a bit longer.
Get this a little bit more square.
All right, let's have a look at this battery. Well, that is just great. I hope that's not battery acid. I don't know what else it would be. Yep, that's battery acid. And clear prop. Here we go. Nice. That's way better than pulling that string. Okay, time to add some gas, see if it'll go. All right, I don't see any leaks. It was just pouring out of these. All right, let's keep going. Okay, here we go. A little bit of choke. Turn the fuel on. Whoop. Let's double check it's got oil. When I stored it, it had fuel stabilizer in it. And then I drained the fuel in the bowl, so hopefully we're good. Yeah, we got oil. Now let's try it. Just got a little fuel into the filter. And there we go. It runs, it generates. If we have a storm, I wouldn't say we're totally set, but at least we'll be able to keep our food cold. And last but not least, we're running out of gas, so it's nice and dry. There we go. All right, I decided to do one more thing. Instead of these just sitting here on these crappy mounts made from a place that doesn't quite have the same quality control as I'd like, I'm hoping that will keep them from squatting and turn into junk again. There we go. Now we're done.